Hey guys, welcome back to Skyrim. This is Caffeine Gaming. We're working our way through the Thieves Guild, and last time Honningbrew Meadery was poisoned. We did that, and we have to return to Maven Blackbriar, who is currently in the Bee and the Barb, apparently. Alright, let's go see if we can find her. I think she's upstairs. Sapphire, I literally do not care about you. Yeah, she's up here for some reason.
I trust you have good news for me?
Calm down. The hell was that about? Job's finished. Here's the information you requested.
This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol.
Yes, I've seen that symbol before.
Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents, they'll regret starting a war with me. You should bring this information to the Thieves Guild immediately. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services.
Okay, so she gives us
Out of my way.
The Orcish Sword of Weariness. Let's see here. That is... It's actually not a bad little sword, and it does 10 points of stamina damage, which can be pretty useful. I'm not talking to you. Let's go to the Thieves Guild. I'll meet you there. Okay, we've somehow...
Wanted to say something.
Rune wanted to say something.
I've never seen anyone with skills like yours. I just wanted to let you know that if you need anything, you can talk to me.
How'd you get your unusual name?
My father told me he found me as a young boy in the wreckage of a ship that sank off of the coast near Solitude. All he found in my pocket was tiny smooth stone inscribed with some sort of strange runes.
Do you know what they mean?
No one does. I've even taken the damn thing to the College of Winterhold.
What the?
I must
The
have
person just
spent every
vanished.
last coin I've made for the guild trying to find out what it means.
Maybe you aren't meant to know.
Perhaps. They could be nonsense. Inane scribbles done by someone in idle boredom. But if not, if they actually mean something, they might tell me where I'm from, what ship I was on, everything.
So who gave you the name?
Actually, the fisherman who found me, the man I call my father, gave it to me. Thought it was fitting, I suppose. I never changed it because it never felt right to do so.
I'll keep an eye out for anything.
I appreciate that.
Alright, so I think it's kind of like one of those hidden quests, honestly. I think you can actually find something for him. We should keep an eye open, though. Brynjolf. Where the heck is Brynjolf? He's in here? Or are we doing Mercer? Are we talking about... Oh no, we're talking to Brynjolf. Thank goodness. Hey!
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him.
Sucks, right? Yet very fortunate for Maven.
Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the guild?
The same symbol from Golden Glow was involved.
Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the guild.
Is there anything we can do?
Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
Oh, great. Okay. So let's go talk to... Ah! Lydia! And just turn around and there she is. By the way, you can practice your unlocking on these. There's really nothing stopping you from doing this. And just as you would expect, you get experience for unlocking things. What? Anyway, that's beside the point. There's some stuff in here that you can use to up your skills. And let's actually start by talking with Mercer, who is reading a book apparently.
Ah, there you are.
Yes?
I've consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol.
I found the same marking at Honningbrew Meadery.
It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever.
You admire them?
They're well funded, and they've been able to avoid identification for years. I'm impressed it reached this point. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. our nemesis is going to pay dearly.
Okay, so how can we make them pay?
Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake. The parchment you recovered mentions a Gajal. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gullum.
Where do I begin?
Gullum is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyer. Get out there, shake him down, and see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
Alright, so let's talk to Brynjolf before we head out. Oh, by the way, there is an alchemy lab over here. Nothing of alchemy there. Did Brynjolf actually leave, or is he still in here? Looks like he's in... Oh, gosh. Looks like he's not in there right now. Brynjolf... Where are you? I guess he's making dinner for all of us.
I can't believe Gullum Eye's mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands.
Ha!
Don't get me wrong. He could scam a beggar out of his last septim. He's no mastermind.
Think he'll give me trouble?
Trouble? He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you.
So how do I get him to talk?
You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his attention.
Okay.
If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullum Eye, he's in way over his head. You'll be able to use it as leverage.
Alright. Betrayal or not, I'll let him live.
I'm glad to see you're embracing our methods. It would be a waste to lose a contact at the East Empire Company before we had the entire story. Just keep on Gullum Eye's tail, and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot.
So, let's ask, if I get information, what then?
Just head right back to the guild and get the information to Mercer. Nothing else is more important. If you discover Gullum Eye's holding out on us and has more loot stashed away than he claims, we'd find that information quite valuable as well.
Okay, how is he an asset to the guild?
Gullum Eye works in the East Empire Company warehouse. He helps maintain all of the shipments of goods that goes in and out of Solitude. That means he has to pick up the litter from some of the finest goods to grace Skyrim's shores. He isn't exactly in the guild, but he pays us a cut of all the stuff he lifts from the warehouse.
Alright, so really nothing
Good luck
else
in
of
Solitude.
interest there.
Keep Gullum Eye alive, but remind him who we are.
So we're heading back to Solitude at this point. Let me out, please. Let me out! And we need to go to Solitude. Now, we've already been to Solitude, and I'm not gonna walk all the way back here, so I'll just meet you there. Unlike a lot of the main quest stuff, a lot of this stuff has us working in cities, apparently. Let's go to the Winged King Skeever, apparently. Okay. So this is Gullum Eye, so let's talk to him.
So, what do we have here? Let me guess. By your scent, I'd say you were from the guild. But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore.
I'm here about Golden Glow Estate.
By your scent, I'd say you were from... I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking
How are you
for
eating and
goods,
talking at the same
come
time?
to the right person.
You can drop the act now. I don't actually remember how to pronounce that.
Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? My apologies. I'm sorry to say I know very little about that, bee farm, was it?
You acted as a broker for its new owner.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle.
What would it take to identify the buyer?
Well, now that you mention it, there is something I've been trying to get my hands on. I have a buyer looking for a case of Firebrand wine. There just so happens to be a single case in the Blue Palace. Bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
Alright, so we have to go steal a case of Firebrand wine from the Blue Palace, which we have not actually yet been to. But now is a good time. Now I think there's a few quests in the Blue Palace itself, which we're not going to be doing. I think there's one that is actually... I think it's a Daedric quest, actually. Can I just harvest this? Does anybody yell at me if I just take the Nightshade? What about this? Don't mind me. Oh, wait. We actually... let's go up here.
You help me. You help people, right? That's
What's
what
the
you
problem?
do. Please,
Oh.
take pity on an old
Here, have a gold
madman.
piece. What do you need?
Thank you. My master has abandoned me. Abandoned his people. And nothing I say can change
Oh,
his
yes.
mind. Now he refuses to even see me. He says I interrupt his vacation. It's been so many years. Won't you please help?
Alright, where can I find your master?
Last I saw him, he was visiting a friend in the Blue Palace. But no one as mundane as a Jarl. No, no. Such people are below him. No, he went into the forbidden wing of the palace to speak with an old friend. Said it had been ages since they had last had tea. Oh, and you'll need the hip bone. It's very important. No entering Pelagius's wing without
Okay.
that.
That nice. That is actually the quest that I was thinking of, the Daedric quest. We're not going to do that this time. I'm probably going to do all the Daedric quests. Actually, that looks really cool. Probably going to do all the Daedric quests separately and probably all at once because there's a lot of them and we aren't high enough level for all of them anyway. Alright, so welcome to the Blue Palace. I think it's blue because, well, wait, no. I think it's called that because it's blue. That's the stupidest thing I've said recently. Let's go find that case of firebrand wine. Firecracker wine, really? Alright, so I think this is gonna point us in the right direction. And honestly, yeah, it's a lot easier than you'd expect. Look how simple that was. They just left it out there, you know, for anybody to steal. Yeah, that isn't all that difficult. I'm sure we're not done though. I'm just gonna take all of these plant stuff. I haven't done a lot of alchemy outside of doing the invisibility potions, but we probably will want to do more because I don't have a lot of health potions, actually. It's probably like the worst thing ever that I don't have health potions. It's fine. I'm sure I won't get into any combat in which I, you know, die repeatedly.
Please, take pity on
You
an old
are an old madman. That's actually one of my more favorite Daedric quests in this particular game. The Madman quest.
Dean Inga says a bard can never have enough practice, so...
No, I want to know why you're running around like an idiot. Also, I want to know why the Morrowind music is playing. Alright, I have returned with your booze. What?
Ah, I see you have the wine. Hand it over, and we'll talk. Good. Can't have the buyer getting impatient and looking elsewhere for this, can we? Here, take this. I certainly can't use it, but I suppose I need to pay you something for the goods.
Okay, you're trying to bribe me now?
Not at all. I consider it an investment in prolonging my life. As far as Golden Glow Estate goes, I'll tell you what I know. I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something big. She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arengoth for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed.
Did she say why she was doing this?
Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you understand. However, I did notice she was quite angry, and it was being directed at Mercer Frey.
That's it? No name or anything?
In this business, we rarely deal in names. Our identity comes from how much coin we carry.
I think you're lying to me.
Look, that's all I know. I never promised you I'd have all the answers. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
Alright, so at this point he's gonna wander off and we're going to shadow him. So, we need to stay at a reasonable distance, but not too close, not too far. So he's wandering off. He's wandering off, and we're gonna follow. And I'm gonna tell you right now, stealthing is gonna be fun because we're not all that great at it.
You know you can afford a septum.
Silence.
Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down.
Yes,
at
that's
any
what you need to
time.
be worrying about right now, not me. Alright, well let's shut up. Where is that rain coming from? Besides nowhere, there are like no clouds in the sky right now. Oh wait, now there are. Never mind. I like how immediately after you, like, pester him for information, he's like, I gotta go tell somebody about this. I'm just gonna let him get a little bit further ahead. He's not the one that sees us, by the way. It's the guards up on the towers. Just gonna let him get a little bit ahead. I think there's... Actually, oh yeah, there's the guard right there. We're now detected by him and the horse. Just FYI. This is absolutely thrilling. This is the kind of content you come here for. Watching me stalk somebody. And our stealth is increasing a little bit every time we are in stealth and not actually seen. That doesn't count. Because the guard turned around. I like how I still move faster than him. Let's just hide in this bush for a second. I actually don't know if the bush will hide me or not from him. Okay, he's going down, it looks like. Probably want to keep as close as I can so that the arrow doesn't fade off the map. I don't know when it starts throwing a hissy fit, or if it throws a hissy fit. About not being too close. Okay. You can shoot down the hawks, by the way. Just in case you didn't know. The creatures flying around, yeah, you can actually shoot those guys down. Come on, detective eye. Oh, my sneak increased. That's kind of nice. There's a lot going on over here.
I know Thieves Guild armor when I see it.
Okay, so he went in there. So let's go over here. I'm gonna quick save before I enter. Oh, it's locked. Okay, well, luckily the game pauses when we unlock things, so we're good. Oh, we're good here. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I do have Lydia. That's gonna be a problem. Before we go in too much further, let me very quickly equip and favorite my invisibility potions. Can I actually?
You're not supposed to be in
Okay,
here.
well I guess I can't tell her to stay still. Yeah, we're not supposed to be in here, but it's just how it's gonna be. Also, goat, apparently. Kinda wondering if I should take Lydia back outside. Can I actually just have you, like, if I stand up?
You're not supposed to be in
Lydia. Lydia's gonna cause us issues. We have been detected. Let's get out of here. I really wish you guys wouldn't kill people, but I guess I don't have an option here. Seriously. That just happened. Let's see here. Trying to figure out where I need to go. Where do I need to go? There's a chest down there. Oh good, she's still fighting. Well, on the positive side, we're not gonna have to deal with any guards at all. I guess I can't get underneath there. I'm gonna hide under the boat for a second. We're just gonna be in combat for a while. Luckily, it's not me. I don't know if it counts if people die, but it's not me. Killing them. Yeah, Lydia has a tendency to, like, actually summon people to her, I swear. You know, I've been seen a couple times. I'm kind of wondering if this guy's like, I don't know, treating us like, like he pretends that he doesn't see us. Still following. Poof, don't mind me. Poof. What was this about?
Hello? Who's there?
Whew, that was close, guys. Nope. Nobody is here in the least bit.
I'm staying out of this.
Okay, so he went somewhere over here. Totally. Oh, there's Lydia. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what's going on. Apparently it's Lydia. Alright, let's go in here. Alright, so we have made it. So next time we're gonna go ahead and confront him. You are the most useless person. I wish I could send her home at this point, but I guess because we are sneaking in here, we actually can't. But yeah, next time, and we're probably gonna have to fight our way out of here. Or sneak. I don't know. We'll find out next time. I'll see you guys then.